It's got a commission into the Army Air Corps straight off the University of Cardiff, and is one of the lucky few pilots to be selected straight onto Apache after his pilot's course. He completed his last tour in September last year, and will be on his next tour in January. He's one of the local boys from around here, is due to get married to his lovely fiancée in the crowd today in 2 weeks' time. The crew running back in, the crowd centre now, form one of their harder manoeuvres, the 360-degree winged. Afghanistan on Apache, winning bravery awards whilst out there, it's taking enemy fire. He's flown for over 15 years, as one of the weapons specialists on the AH Force. Crew on the front ground centre now. Out in Afghanistan last year. Aircraft tail number Zulu Juliet 232. Took a tail ground through the tail rotor 12.7 mil. They continue to fly.
That's quite impressive, isn't it?
The Apache is currently deployed overseas, both in Afghanistan and most recently on HMS Libya. British Army wants 67 Apaches originally, and has 10 operating in Afghanistan. The aircraft can be armed with a variety of weapons, most notably a 30mm cannon. Underneath the aircraft, which can carry over 1,000 rounds of 30-mine range. It's also capable of carrying 16 Hellfire missiles, which can be laser guided or radar guided by the dome on top of the aircraft. Now the crew's running back in now for one of their hardest manoeuvres, the 93 up and 93 down. Scotty gets a little bit nervous on this manoeuvre as the aircraft blades get capable of loitering for anywhere between 2 to 5 hours on combat missions, depending on the weapons load we take out. There's now very some of the slow down with him right now. The blades 48.5 also mounted with variety of sights and sensors. DTV camera capable of 127 times zoom, forward looking infrared, and also the radar dome on top of the aircraft. Now ladies and gentlemen, if you look closely underneath the aircraft, you can see Scotty is attached to the gun in the front seat. And now wherever he looks his head, with his helmet, the gun moves. And he's selecting somebody in the crowd to target.
Alexandra Burke.
Take her out.
30mm chain gun, fire 625 rounds per minute. back
Oh,
out to the right.
God.
For 180-degree wing over, and then bring back down the runway in order to show their thanks to the crowd today. And as they bring back down, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm wave and show your appreciation to the 2011 Blue Eagles Apache display team. And if you're lucky, Bruce will waggle his wings as you roost back.
Think you will?
Maybe.
Do you know what?
Do, 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 do.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2011 Blue Eagles Apache display team. Attack and reconnaissance. On the runway now, they're one of the real star items of this year's
This
show.
is it,
A
then.
relatively rare appearance in UK skies from the display 810 Thunderbolt of the United States Air Force.